And now for my foundation bag. These are all the foundations that I use in my kit. I have the full coverage foundation from MAC. Unfortunately, this is a pro product, so you can only get it at the MAC Pro stores. I love this foundation. Good for anybody with normal to dry skin. It's really full coverage, but you can definitely shear it down with, you know, Fix Plus and a sponge, or I like to use my Sigmax brushes with it, and it creates like an airbrush flawless finish, which I love. And then I've got my Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus, so this is good for somebody with very oily skin. Good in the summer for when people, you know, are sweating and everything like that. Then I've got my Makeup Forever Full Coverage Concealer. I love these concealers. This is amazing for people with acne, scarring, any sort of really pigmented skin. It'll also cover, you know, tattoos and stuff like that. So I love this concealer. It's a little bit pricey for concealer, but a little goes a long way with this one. Then I've also got my Smashbox HD Concealer. This is nice. It's, I'd say medium coverage. Good for people with normal dry skin. Good for under the eyes too. Then I've got my Benefit Erase Paste. This is a salmon colored concealer for under the eyes. Really good for people with really dark under eye circles. Then I've got my Makeup Forever concealer palettes. So I've got a light one and a dark one. These are great for, you know, spot concealing, that kind of thing. I like it for people with dry skin. And then I've got some Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics. This is actually airbrush shimmers, but I like to mix these in with some foundations if they want kind of like a dewy glow. So I've got a couple different colors. This one's kind of a pearl sheen. This one's got kind of a white silverish sheen to it. And then you've got one with a gold sheen. And then on this side, I've got my Makeup Forever HD foundations. I just recently got these in place of my Smashbox HD foundation, which was expiring, so I decided to pick these up. I've been testing them out and I really like them. Definitely a good investment. I'm really happy that I bought those. So now I've got my lip bag. So in here, I've got these again from Superstore, these little bags. This I've got all of my lip liners in, so I've got Makeup Forever MAC, Lancome. Makeup Forever is definitely my favorite for lip liners because they are very waterproof and they last a really long time. But for light shade choices, you know, really neutral colors for really pale skin, they don't have the best selection, so that's why I have, you know, some MAC in here. I think MAC does really good lip liners for paler skin. So yeah, that's them. And then in here I've got some lip gloss. I've got some Smashbox. I've got some Lancome, NARS. I've got the mini NARS ones from like the holiday collections in some of their best-selling shades, which is nice. And then I've got some Makeup Forever. These Makeup Forever ones are super sheer, which is nice for somebody who just wants a really, you know, glossy sheer lip. Then onto my lip palette. So as some of you may know, I decided that I was going to melt down all of my lipsticks. I used to have all of my lipsticks in here, but it was a really big hassle when I was looking for a specific color and had to look at the bottom of each single tube. I have about 30 MAC lipsticks, so that was a pain in the butt. So I decided to melt my lipsticks down into the pans, into the palettes. Pinks, my corals, my oranges, my reds, and then some purples. Then I've got my neutrals. This one's been more used. This one's, yeah, got all my, you know, my bridal grad colors. I love this palette. It's so pretty. So in this bag I've got my skincare and my skin prep products. So in here I've got yeah, so skincare items. So we've got some It's called Ula Lift. That's by Benefit. It's kind of an under eye brightener. Then I've got the Eye Prep from Cover FX. Then I've got All About Eyes by Clinique, just in this little Clinique pot here. Then I've got, this is a makeup remover, kind of like the Bioderma one, but this one is La Roche-Posay. Super, super gentle for people with sensitive skin. This is the number 7 eye gel for somebody with normal under eye area, not too dry. So Sarah Lip, that's for somebody, it's a lip cream for somebody with very, very dry, dehydrated, chapped lips. Then I've got my my Little Balm, which is nice for, you know, people that don't have severe lip issues. Then I've got some moisturizers. I'm not even gonna bother saying the names because I'm going to butcher them. So this one here, this is a light moisturizer for people with normal to combination skin. It's really lightweight. I really like this one. Then also I've got this moisturizer here. This is for somebody with more dry skin. I'd say dry to very dry skin. And then this one here is for somebody with oily skin, but because of you know, acne medication or acne products, it has dried out their skin. So this is a compensating moisturizer for somebody who, you know, has had their skin become fragile because of products or medication. So that's it for the skincare. Then I've also got my primers. This one. So this is my most used primer. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish primer. This primer is amazing. It fills in all the pores and fine lines and everything to prep the skin for makeup. Also helps the makeup last a lot longer. This is for any skin type. Then you've got the MAC Matte Primer. So this is nice for somebody with very oily skin. Then you've got the Cover FX. This is the Nourishing Foundation Primer and Anti-Aging Serum. So this is more of a treatment primer. The consistency is a little bit funny. It's a little bit runny and it's yellow, which is kind of strange. But it's really good for somebody who is concerned about aging. And it's very hydrating. Then I've also got my Smashbox Photo Finish Hydrating Primer. So this one, I don't like to use this one on its own. I like to use this one in conjunction with a normal primer on top. This one's more water-based than silicone-based. So I like the moisturizing benefits of this one, but I do like layering it with another primer on top. Then I've got the Smashbox Photo Finish Light. This is good for somebody with oily skin or combination skin in the T-zone. This one's nice because it's made for people that have problems with oxidization. I love this primer. Definitely not for somebody who's dry though. Then I've got my Benefit Professional. I use this all the time on my younger clients, people who have acne, oiliness. This one's really nice. It's one of the thicker, drier feeling primers, but it definitely does the job. I just warn you, do not use this on somebody with dry patches or anything like that because it will emphasize them and it will make it worse. Then I've got my Pore and Line Primer. So this is for targeted areas. Good for people with pockets in their skin. Then I've just got some body lotion. And that's it. That is my kit. I also usually have a tote bag that I take with me that I have my brushes in. My brushes are currently being washed, so I can't really show you them. I also keep in my tote bag paper towel, Kleenex, what else? Facial wipes. So I usually keep like MAC wipes and then a couple other different types of wipes. And that kind of thing. So any, you know, towels. I also carry like a smock that I put over anybody just in case they're already in wardrobe or, you know, have their dresses on or whatever, so you don't get any makeup on their clothes. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video and I will talk to you later. Bye!